this is Summer McIntosh. She has lane number 4. As the great Penny Oleksiak said of Summer McIntosh, she's all gas and no brakes.
McIntosh 4th in this event in Tokyo at the Olympic Games in 21 as a 14-year-old. Silver the next year at the World Championships. Broke the world record here last year until it was taken away by Aussie Ariarne Titmus in the summer. Women's 400-meter freestyle final. 8 lengths of the pool underway. Summer McIntosh in lane number 4, the first of the 2 yellow lanes. And she went a cruising speed today, a 4:09 in her heats. She's taking the lead already, Byron, by half a body length.
Well, Summer's best time is 15 seconds faster than everybody else in the field. That basically is half the pool. So she is racing, as you said earlier, Rob, she is racing the clock. It looks so easy this morning. The big question really is she going to lay it all on the table now to give the Australians something to aim for? I think that's the big question. Last year, she broke the world record, but it was only about a year that she had been working with her coach. So now all of a sudden, they've been together for 2 years, so they might know how to plan this out and maybe not quite go for the world record here. But boy, oh boy, it doesn't look like she's holding a lot back, Rob.
Her world junior record split 56.5. Oh, Byron, this is quicker. This is quicker than she swam last year.
She is right on that world record pace. The Aussie that broke the world record came back much faster than Summer did when Summer set her world record. So we'll have to see when we're comparing splits if she's going to be under that pace or not. What people forget is this woman is only 17 years of age. She said last year was a really big year, Byron. She said, I got my braces off and I got my driver's license. You don't think about those things when you've got these youngsters swimming at such an incredibly high world level.
That last 50 was 29.83 for Summer McIntosh. She is through 170 now, 160 or so. The 200-meter split we'll be looking for 155.9. That's what she went in her world record swim last year. Look at this, Byron, a 3-4 body length lead. 156.05. She's just tiny bit above her personal best time.
And second spot at this point is at Julie Brasseau in lane number 6. She's barely in the picture. Right now it's all Summer. You can see it. Good technique. Look at where the arms are entering. They're right about where her shoulder are. They're not crossing way over the midline. Then you actually have to fade out with your pull to the side. It's very, very efficient. Summer also raises pretty high in the water when she swims, which means there's less resistance. Over, push, streamline, kick, 1 or 2 dolphin. Only 1 dolphin kick off the wall. Interesting. I watched her talk to her about her training in Florida, and they have little buoys, little noodles that people have seen in recreation swimming at the 5-meter mark. So you must surface past that on every turn, which is one of the reasons her turns have become better.
So indeed it is McIntosh in the lead. We expected that. Brosseau is in second place up there in lane number 6. She's going to touch 300 meters, McIntosh, in 2:57.35. That's about a second and a half slower than she did in her world record swim last year.
And Brasseau in second place is at 3:04. If she can really, really hammer this last bit, there's a chance she can get to that Olympic standard of 4:07.9. We're talking about her in lane number 6 in second spot out of Nepean outside of Ottawa.
Summer McIntosh looking to turn one last time. The crowd beginning to bring her home in this women's 400-meter freestyle final. She touches 350 in 3:28.44. McIntosh's Canadian record, world junior record, is 3:56.08. She might be a tiny bit off that, but she is pacing herself for Paris in 2024. It's a monstrous lead for McIntosh. She's going to come home to win the Canadian Olympic spot without a question. McIntosh in 3:59.06. And second place, Brosseau coming in strong. And she's going to touch in 4:08.12. And third place goes to Strzeżnowska in 4:11.08.
Oh, that's heartbreaking for Brosseau. She missed the Olympic qualifying time by 0.2 of a second. Brilliant race. She's even delaying, looking down to the other end of the pool to see what her time is. Very, 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 very tight. Great swim for Julie Brosseau. Just shy. There's Chesnowski with her third spot. Summer McIntosh. There's actually a clock that you can look up at. Summer said she looked up during the race a year ago and watched her splits. She would have seen her splits this time as well and known she fell off just a little bit. I kind of figured this is exactly what she was doing. People say, they're wondering, she trains in Sarasota, Florida. The family moved down there during the second lockdown in 2021, deciding we needed to protect her training and keep her training when everything was shutting down in Toronto. And then they've just stayed there. They found a good coach in Brett Arke, and they're doing a great job together. Way out in front, look at that. You don't usually see this in big competition, somebody this far out in front. Summer McIntosh has a busy schedule this week. This is the first of many swims, and I think this is exactly what you need to be right now. She's in hard work, not putting it all on the line now because they don't have to right now. They're waiting for Paris.
3:59.06. It's the Olympic qualifying standard for Summer McIntosh, and she's on top. Now let's go to Devin Haru poolside.
Summer McIntosh, just another 4-minute barrier. You break that 4-minute barrier swim, the fastest time in the world this year. How did you do it?
Overall, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not happy with that time. I know I can go faster and it doesn't really reflect my training, but just a time mark. I'm able to qualify for my second Olympic team, so I should never be taking that for granted, obviously, and I'm happy with getting on the team for Paris.
I wondered about that, about what the strategy was and what you were going to be happy with going into tonight. So what was the goal here tonight, Summer?
Just to go out there and try my absolute hardest and try to execute my race as best as possible. So, yeah, I'll definitely be looking at my race videos and going over splits and things like that to see where I can improve.
A quick word about the crowd. This place was electric.
Yeah, it means the world for people to come out and watch me, my friends, my family, my teammates, and acquaintances. So anytime I get a race in front of a big crowd, it means the world.
Thank you, Summer.
Thank you.